Well, this is totally unplanned. I'm going to do a bit more on the Mini today. Wasn't expecting to. I was going to just rest because I'm back to work tomorrow, so I was going to actually have a day where I did nothing. But no, I can't resist it. So today, I think if I can find the right little bits of hose, I'm going to put the cooling system in. So there we go. So radiator, top and bottom hoses, and like a heater bypass thing. That's the bit of hose I want to try and find. So right, here we go then. Let's get this thing out again, get the Mini down. Let's put the rad in. Not much to show, is there? It's a radiator. I put a bottom hose on. This is the little, what I'll call like a bypass hose I was thinking of, because that's where the heater matrix would usually come out. Well, obviously via the tap there as well, which is also going to be bypassed in the future because I'm not having this, but I've got to put it on there because I've got nothing else. So there we go. Looks good, doesn't it? I'm quite pleased with how it's come out so far. Still can't find the oil filler cap, which is a bit of a strange one. Oh, and that little thing's split. So just going to stick with the little rubber one for now then. I did put that over the top of it just to kind of seal it on a bit tighter, but it didn't work. Other thing I need to get is two little K&N filters, if you know what I mean, to go on tops of the breathers. And that's it. That's the engine bay kind of done. Now I still need to wire up the 24 volt side of things. So I've got this red and yellow wire here to do the charge light, which I've got to sort of customise into the dash somehow. And then I've got the main 24 volt lead, which I've got to connect to the battery bank in the back. So might as well have a look at that then. Right, I can try to describe what I'm doing. I've still got the dash hanging out at the moment. Now, remember saying I've got these red and yellow wires. They're coming from the 24 volt alternator. So the red wire is a permanent 24 volt live. The yellow wire is from the alternator exciter wire, which has got to see a feed through the bulb. So what I'm doing is a bit dark down here. I do apologise. Yeah, I was bringing up here a little bit. So I'm wiring in the yellow wire to one side of the charge light bulb. Now the other side I've had to cut the printed circuit board just there, so I can solder this red wire on, which is going to go through a relay. The old 12 volt positive is going to turn the relay on when you flick the ignition on. That's going to make the circuit for the 24 volt. That should bring the charge light on. And then once the car's running, that should get 24 volt up it. Two 24 volts, one either side the bulb, will extinguish the bulb. So that's my theory. It should work. Can't see why it won't. Let's try it. Well, I can't until I get the car running, but let's wire it like that anyway. Right, I've now got this lashed up. Hello, Mr. Giraffe. Just got it lashed up for the moment. I'm going to tidy it up in a minute. Just want to make sure it all works. Only thing is, the charge light bulb, which is about there, is still a 12 volt bulb. So it's probably going to be exceptionally bright. I've checked that the relay works, and I've just plumbed it into the back of the dash, so here we go. Whoa, yeah. So we've got a charge light. I know it's not going to do anything. Let's give it a crank over. Sweet. Right, I just need to get a 24 volt bulb for that bit. And happy days. That's the charging system bit done. Another little neat addition I've got. Where are you? That little gauge there. Let me just turn the ignition on. I've got to fit it properly. It's too small for the hole, so there you go. So I've got my 12 volt circuit on the top and my 24 volt circuit on the bottom, just so I can keep an eye on the battery voltage. Woo! Right, well, it's all put away again now. I've done as much as I can do today. There's literally one more thing I've got to do, and I've got to put a 24 volt bulb in that display for the battery warning light. And I've been and bought the bulbs, and do you know what, I've just put them down. Oh yeah, I know where I put them inside the car. Yeah, I've just been and bought some 24 volt bulbs, so that will be that finished, and then the electrics is 100% sorted. Yeah, all the 24 volts in. Yeah, it's got coolant in it now. It's holding water. What more can I say? I think the next little thing I'm going to get on with, I've still got to put the fuel tank in and put fuel in it. Now I'm a little bit worried about that because I don't know whether it's going to leak or not, so I'll be very disappointed if it leaks. But I may have a solution for that. So, right. Yeah, I've got the exhaust to make. Just trying to think what I've got left. There's hardly anything. Literally, there's hardly anything. I've got the doors to build up, so that's another big thing. Once the doors are on, oh, wow, doors are on, exhaust to make, speedo drive and speedo cable to fit. Then the dash can go back in forever. Yeah, that's it. So I'm rambling on now, but I'm just trying to go over in my head and to you of what I've got left to do. It's literally, once I've got some parts, it's a day's work and it's finished. All I've got to do then is get it running, which I haven't had it running yet, so that could be embarrassing, couldn't it? Oh dear. Right, okay then, well, this is the last video of this time because I'm going back to work tomorrow and that's it. So until I think the beginning of April is my next time off that I'll be able to work on this. Quite a while, it's about a month, so hopefully then Brooklands mini day as well. That's the end of this month. I will be going to that, so if anyone goes to that, sees me, give us a nudge, say hello. Yeah, so get the parts at Brooklands hopefully, and then that's it. Beginning of April, this will be on the road. Fingers crossed. MOT as well. Oh, I'm gonna have some fun in this, aren't I? Right then, okay, I really must go now. Thanks a lot for watching. Keep it thumbs up and keep your hands dirty. Bye.